Intuitive eating example, let's eat lunch.
Okay, well, I just did this whole dang video and I already ate. It didn't record, but I'm going to still talk to you about it. So, it's a beautiful day. It's a Monday. And Mondays for me, when I was a dieter, were the worst days of all because it was the weekend reckoning, right? How were you over the weekend? How was I over the weekend? Oh, God, I ate too much. I lost weight last week. And then I get up Monday morning, hop on that scale, and bang, gained it all back. And then some. Have you been there and done that 1,000 gabillion times like I have? Yeah. Well, I don't do that anymore. I don't even have a scale anymore. That's how, I will say, evolved I am into intuitive eating. It doesn't happen right away. But one of the things that you release is that reliance on the scale. Because what that scale does to you, you think it's keeping you honest. It's not keeping you honest. It's keeping you connected to a number instead of keeping you connected with your hunger and your non-hunger. In other words, again, I've been where you are. Ugh, I remember this like very brightly because I was a dieter for 25 years. You know, you're about to eat something and you go, well, I weighed a little less this morning, so I think I can eat this. Or you don't eat something when you are hungry because you didn't like the number on the scale. That's not what you want. That's not reliable information. What you want is to listen to Mother Nature's message to you, which she sends through hunger and cravings. And they're beautiful, and you need to honor them. And when I say honor your hunger, I don't mean eat a bunch of food so you squish your hunger and you just slam it down and it can't breathe anymore. No, your hunger is this, okay, as long as you can afford food, of course, grateful. As long as you can afford food, hunger is a gift. It's an opportunity for pleasure. But you have to let it brew. You have to let it build. You have to let it exist. When you eat before you get hunger, you're having a diminished experience. So for me, it's like 3:20 right now. Like I said, I came down and I ate, and the video didn't work, but I waited till 3:20 to eat lunch, whatever you want to call it, because I didn't get hungry till then. I ate like something else. I could call it breakfast at like 10:30. I ate 2 eggs and some toast and stuff. I just didn't get hungry again until now, which seems very reasonable to me. Some people say, oh, that's not enough food. Well, whatever. It is whatever it is for me. I'm not telling you what to eat. I'm telling you to listen to you to know what to eat. Don't eat what I eat. Eat what your body wants you to eat, because we're all a little bit different. My ancestry, my activity level, my age, my size, everything informs your hunger. So Monday, so it's this beautiful day. I'm out in my garden having this break. I work at home, and the Monday being a happy day now, because I never have that Monday morning hop on the scale and feel bad about myself because I gained some weight after being so good and suffering last week. Yeah, I know how it feels. You don't need to live like that. And if somebody's out there, I get all these people saying, well, that's not true intuitive eating. Intuitive eating is eating in response to your body. It is, in my intuitive eating perspective, it is not okay to eat without hunger. It's just not okay. It's disrespectful of my beautiful Mother Nature. It's disrespectful. Just like I don't do other biological things when there is no drive for that. You just, like, my arm is not itching, so I'm not, but when it does itch, it feels great to do that. I always use that example because it's so simple. It's the same thing with eating. So instead of going through that weekend and, either being really good and then Monday morning being on the scale and, maybe being yeah, I made it through the weekend. Don't live like that. Or I made it through another evening without binging. Don't live like that. The diet mentality makes you binge. That's why you binge. Binging is not a normal part of life. It just isn't. And I used to do that all the time. I used to, be really good all day, and then at night, at night, just binge. And yeah, you don't need to live like that. It's so miserable. So experience the joy of Monday morning again without that awful, what do I weigh? Am I closer to my goal? Oh, I'm going away on a trip. None of those. I used to have those thoughts all the time. Gone. Become an intuitive eater, and they go away. And that doesn't mean you don't get and stay at your happy weight. It means that you do, because once you release the diet brain and your true eating habits, your true self as an eater, which you don't even know. I thought I was a big eater. I thought I only liked junk. I thought all these negative things about myself. They're not true. But you have to be brave enough to think, maybe I'm not going to do what everybody else is doing. Maybe I'm not going to punish myself with over-exercising. Maybe I'm not going to punish myself by not eating the foods I love. Yeah, it takes some bravery to do that because it makes you feel like maybe you're just lazy or maybe you're just not strong enough or tough enough or disciplined enough. No, be disciplined enough to take a hot minute to look at the reality of what your diet brain does to you. And it's not good. It's not good at all. I had a grandmother who showed me how to do this. She didn't even know she showed me. I just remembered how she ate. Let me be that person for you to show you how to do this. It's so much better to live like this. Obviously, I'm very passionate about that. And I want to call them love letters because I really appreciate and I feel the love from people. Not every day, but several times a week, saying how this has worked for them. I'm telling you that so you believe me, because this will be my legacy. How many people can I help stop dieting and learn to be intuitive eaters? We have help on our website. If you cannot afford the help, please email me and I will help you. Okay? I want you to be able to do this. You have to be over 18, but I want you to be able to join me in this happy place, and don't waste as much of your life on diet brain thinking as I did, because I was a dieter for 25 years. Since the year 2000, I've been like this. It's way better, and Monday mornings are way better. Have a great day.